All right, guys, I'll start today's session now. So, hello everyone. I'm Kapil Batra. I'm from Ajmer, Rajasthan. I'm a Salesforce MVP and a lead software engineer, and I'm super excited to be here and share the knowledge with you all. So, let me just quickly share my screen. Just give me a second. Okay, and let me start it. Okay. So today I'll be presenting a session on how you may create notifications using new alert, prompt, and confirm modules. So these are some new modules introduced in Salesforce recently, using which you may just directly create some notifications, kind of alert, prompt, and confirm modules. Like if you have seen it in JavaScript, so in JavaScript we are having window.alert, window.confirm and prompt module as well. So the same way we are having the notifications in the lightning experience as of now. So I'll be presenting that as well in this session, and also like at the end of this session we'll be having a live demo of the functionality where I'll show you how you may create these kind of alert, prompt, and confirm modules in your lightning web component or in your lightning experience. Okay. And before starting the presentation, I would like to thanks to our sponsors, or two PDF Butler, Media Monks, and TradeMate. And special thanks to Trailblazer community. So I'm Kapil Batra, guys, and I'm founder of salesforcepole.com. I'm running a blog, salesforcepole.com, and apart from that, I'm having a YouTube channel as well. I'm from Ajmer, Rajasthan. I'm working as a lead software engineer. I'm a Salesforce MVP also, and a part-time content creator on YouTube and a blogger as well. So basically, on part-time, I'm just doing this YouTube and blogging stuff, and apart from that, I'm a full-time Salesforce developer. And this is my YouTube channel name, which is Salesforce Bold, and my blog is salesforcebold.com. So, like, if you're currently the blog is focused on lightning web componenting, so if you're working on it or planning to work on it, then you should definitely check that out. Okay, so today's agenda will be to learn more about notifications in lightning web component using new alert, confirm, and prompt modules. So in today's session, I'll show you like where you should use it, like where these changes applies, why you should use it instead of the classic alert, confirm, and prompt modules, and the last one should be how you should use it, and also like in how you should use it, I will just show you an example as well. Okay, yeah. And guys, before starting this session, at the end of the session, there will be a raffle. So we'll be selecting a random winner from the session. So for that, you have to fill up a small form. I'll just share the link in the chat before starting the session. And at the end of the session, we will just pick a random winner, and that winner will be getting a Salesforce certification voucher or maybe a gift voucher. Okay, so I have shared the link in the chat, so you may just directly go to the chat and fill up that form to become eligible for this giveaway. Okay, let's get back to the session again. Okay, so let's start with where these changes apply. So as per these modules, we have to use Lightning Alert, Lightning Confirm, and Lightning Prompt instead of native APIs to create notifications from a Lightning Web Component or in your Lightning experience. This change applies to Lightning Experience and all version of the Salesforce mobile app in all editions. And why you should use it? Because Chrome and Safari plans to end support for cross-origin use of window.alert, window.confirm, and window.prompt. So maybe in near future, you won't be able to use those classic APIs like window.confirm, prompt, and alert thing. So that's why Salesforce has introduced its own way to perform the same action using Lightning Alert, Lightning Confirm, and Lightning Prompt module. Now, how to use it? Unlike the window alert, these new APIs don't halt execution on the page, and they each return a promise. By halting the execution, I mean like whenever you will use an alert or maybe a window.confirm or maybe any window prompt module, so it will halt the screen. So until you will click on that alert, you won't be able to process further, or it will just basically the halt on the window. So like so unlike those alerts, the lightning alert is not like that. It won't be halting the window, because it is going to be a synchronous operation, and which will return a promise. So you may also perform action based on promise as well. So let's start with the first module, which is lightning alert. So this is an example how you may create a lightning alert with a OK button, and that will open a function and resolve it using a promise. Okay. So this is the HTML part. The HTML part is going to be pretty much similar for lightning alert, prompt, and confirm modules. Okay. So an HTML part, like you can simply have that have a button which will trigger this lightning alert. So for that button, this example belongs to Lightning Web Component, so that's why I'm using Lightning button here. And on click, I'm having an event on the backend, okay, which says like open alert model. Now let me show you the backend part as well. So this is going to be the JavaScript for Lightning alert. So to add lightning alert in your Lightning Web Component, first of all, you have to implement the lightning alert using this import lightning alert from lightning alerts. Okay. And as I said, like this is going to be a synchronous operation. So you have to use async before your function, and it will return a promise. So in this alert, you may simply call it using lightning alert.open. And here you may pass few attributes also, like you may pass message, whatever you need as a message in the lightning alert, the label of that lightning alert, and of course theme is also there, like there could be success, warning, error for these notifications. So for this example, I have used theme as an error, and this is going to be the output of that lightning alert. So you must have noticed the header here, the label, message, and the OK button. So this we can use this like whenever you need to display an alert to a user, whenever maybe a user is performing an action, or maybe let's suppose like user is changing its password, then you have to show an alert. Or maybe if user is putting a value, in that case also you may use this lightning alert to display some kind of message or notification to the user. Okay, the same way, guys, we are having the next module, which is the lightning confirm. So for this lightning confirm also, guys, the JavaScript portion, sorry, the HTML portion will be pretty much similar. Like we may add a button or we may add a functionality, and in that functionality we can include this lightning confirm module as well. So like lightning alert, to include this functionality in a lightning web component, you have to import lightning confirm from lightning confirm here, and this is also going to be a asynchronous call out. Okay. And the result of this function is going to return OK or cancel, like whether it is going to be a true or false request. Okay. So in lightning confirm also we may pass message, and lightning confirm we may pass variant as well, like either it could be headerless or a normal one where you will be having a header of it. If you will choose the headerless, then it is not going to display any kind of header for that lightning alert, for the lightning confirm box. Okay. And of course the message should be there. So lightning confirm, you must have seen it in the terms and condition form, like whenever you will click on the terms and condition checkbox, then there might be, in some cases, there might be some kind of a lightning confirm box, whether it says please click OK, like if you accept our terms and condition. Or maybe you may use it like anywhere, like wherever you need some kind of confirmation from user. In that case, you may use this lightning confirm box, and this is going to be the output of this lightning confirm module. So here for this output, I have used the success theme here. So that's why the header of this lightning confirm is green right now, and this is the message, and here we are having OK and cancel button. So the benefit of using lightning confirm is, so so let's suppose you have to execute a functionality, but first you have to take the confirmation from the user. So that functionality will be executed on the OK button. So you can just check the response of this lightning confirm, like what is the response from the user, whether it is true or false, whether it is OK or cancel. And based on the return response from this lightning confirm box, you can perform your action. Like if it is true, if it is OK, then you may execute your function, you may execute your functionality or whatever is required on the button's click. If it is cancelled, just don't perform any action. So that's how you may use, that could be a use case of using this lightning confirm. In the same way, we are having another notification, which is lightning prompt. And this is an example of using the lightning prompt. So the lightning, like the lightning alert and confirm, we can include it using the import lightning prompt from lightning prompt module. Okay. And you may also use it like to trigger it. You just have to do like lightning prompt dot open, and here also you can pass the attributes like message, label, and the value, the default value. So lightning prompt will basically having an input, and as a response of that lightning prompt you may get that inputs value. So by putting the default value, you can just put some default value in that lightning input, in that input text. So what could be the use case of this lightning prompt? So maybe let's suppose you are entering a password somewhere and you just need a confirm password thing, or maybe you need a value from the user, or maybe at some site you need some specific code from the user in that input. So there will be a model pop-up for it, and in that pop-up you will be having an input where you may take the values from the user, and on the click of the OK button you will be getting the result in this then result. So based on the result written from this lightning prompt, you may perform further actions. Maybe you need to execute some specific functionality, or maybe you need to use that specific value at in your component or in your lightning experience thing. So that's how you may use lightning prompt. And this is going to be the output of the lightning prompt. So in lightning prompt also you may use theme like error, warning, or success. So based on that theme it will just display the color of that header. Okay. And here as you can see, like I'm having an input, and this is the thing like where you may take inputs from user and you may use it in your lightning web component. Okay. So this was an output for the lightning prompt. Okay. So guys, in this session you have learned like how you may use lightning alert, lightning confirm, and lightning prompt module. Now I'll show you an example. I'll show you an example in my VS code in which I have used three of these modules. Okay. So I'll explain that like how I have used it and what are the benefits of using it. Okay. So let's start that demo. Let me quickly just open my VS code. Just a second. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. All right, guys. So this is my component, guys. The component name is lightning notification. And this component, this is just for this demo purpose. So that's why you won't find any specific UI here. So this is just a basic component which is having three buttons in it to display alert, confirm, and prompt module. Okay. And in alert, confirm, and prompt module, I'm having on click like handle alert, handle confirm, and handle prompt. Okay. Now on the JavaScript side, first you have to import these functions. So to import it, you may use like lightning alert to import lightning alert, lightning prompt, and lightning confirm to import lightning confirm here. Okay. Now these are the function like first, this is for handle alert, which will return a promise, and with that promise you may perform your action. Okay. Now let me show you the output of this lightning alert. Okay, so this is my org, guys, and this is the alert box. And on the click of this alert, let me open the console log as well, so you will be able to see the output. Okay. So on the click of this alert, first it will display a pop-up, and this pop-up header is based on the variant of this, the theme of this alert, which is error as of now. Like if you will change it warning or success, so it will be having different color. In warning, it will be having orange, and in success, it will be having green color. So this is the alert module, and on the click of this OK button, it will return us a promise. Like on the click of the OK button, in the promise, I'm just having a console log here, which says alert close. So if you would like to perform any action on the close of this alert, so that is also possible here. The same way, we are having confirm module here, guys. Okay. So in confirm module, this is also a synchronous operation. So in confirm module also, we are having a theme, a label, and a message here. And the output of this confirm module will be something like this. Okay. The header color depends on the theme of it. And as I said, like you may execute a functionality based on the returned response from this confirm header. So if I will click on OK here, So you see the result here on this developer uh, console. So result is true. And if I will click on cancel here, so the result will be false. So let's suppose like you're having this confirm module somewhere. So based on this returned result value, let's suppose you have to execute some functionality on the click of this OK button, or maybe on the click of the cancel button. If user cancel this confirm box, then perform this specific action. And if user OK this confirm box, then perform this specific action. So you may perform those actions based on this returned result, as this will be having a boolean value which is going to be either true or false. So if it is true, you may proceed your functionality further, and if it is false, you may display some, maybe some warning, some message, or I mean, it is completely up to you. Okay. And the last but not the least is the lightning prompt thing. So in lightning prompt, basically it is also like some kind of a pop-up. Okay. And in that pop-up you will be able to take input from user. Okay, so there will be a default input box there, and using that input box, user will be able to provide you some inputs. Okay, so here also you may pass some parameters, like you are having message, theme here also we are having like warning, success and error, and a label as well, which is going to be the prompt header. And the default value, that default value is going to be for the input only. Okay, now let me show you the output of it. So this is the prompt button, and when you will click on this prompt button, so this will be the input, and this is the default text what we have just passed from here. So this is the default value. Okay, so you may also set the default value from your JavaScript thing, and like on the promise, it will return the input from the user. So let's suppose okay, when you will click on OK, so it is going to return the input from the user. So the use case could be whenever you need to display a pop-up to user and get some values, like using an input, maybe some kind of confirmation, maybe some kind of number, or maybe password, or it could be anything, guys. So in that case, you may use this lightning prompt module, where you can have the input from the user, and based on the returned input in promise, you can perform your action. Okay. So, yep. So these were the three modules, guys, like lightning, alert, confirm, and prompt, that can be used instead of those classic modules, window.alert, window.confirm, and window.prompt. Okay. So that it is for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this session.